So you want to turbo your daily. Good morning, guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about if you want to turbo your daily driver or just in general drive a turbo car. I'm not talking about stock turbo, I'm talking about that aftermarket big fat turbo you wanna put on that thing, making 600,000 horsepower. But today we're gonna be talking about either turbocharging your daily or just driving a turbo car in general. This process requires attention to detail, careful planning, but with the right approach, it can transfer your daily commute into a thrilling experience. Today I'm going to be talking about my personal experience. I've been daily driving a turbo car for about 2 years now. I'm going to be explaining the money, the process, the things I go through, all that stuff in one video. So I've personally been dailying my Turbo 350Z for over 2 years now. Honestly, it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun, but it's bad at the same time, you know. One thing that I like to do personally is warm up my car and let it cool down. But as recently I moved to Germany, and honestly, if you start your car and you leave that bitch idling for 5 seconds, now I mean you got people knocking on your window like, hey bro, turn this shit off. It is a law to like not have your car idling for too long, but honestly I like to let it warm up to temp and then cool down just a little bit, maybe like 30-40 seconds afterwards. You know, you can also get a turbo timer to make it easier, but it's just kind of like an inconvenience sometimes. You know, maybe you want to just leave right away or stuff like that, and it normally takes 5 to 10 minutes just to get a warm up. So yeah, but you guys can check out the process. I do POV videos, I do building videos, I do all that for my 350Z, so make sure you guys go check out those videos if you guys are interested. But let's get onto the topic. So you feel me, you know, you got a stock turbo car, but you can also get reliability out of a turbo car that you turbo yourself. But if you see like Subarus, you know, other cars with turbos already in them, it's normally to make your car more efficient, fuel efficient, all that. But what we're doing here, man, we're not making it fuel efficient, man. We're spending as much on gas as a V8 motherfucker, you feel me? Turbocharging a V6, you know, you can turbocharge your 4-cylinder, you can turbocharge whatever you really want. But you can also make it efficient if you wanted to. The more efficient you make it, the longer your car lasts. But I mean, we're putting power, we're putting air, we're putting the more fuel, we're doing all that shit, making our car faster. We want to make it more fun. We want to hear the little you want to hear all that shit. Overall, I think it's a pretty good idea to turbocharge your current car. Just depending on the engine, I recommend doing a lot of research before you do it to make sure it's a good engine to do. Hey man, one thing about a turbo though, you won't get no hoes, but you get all the dudes, no homo, no homo. Everybody loves a good blowout valve. A lot of people go internal too, because like people just don't like the sound for some reason, or they like to keep it low key, you feel me? So let's talk about the cost. All right, the cost is kind of a pro and con, you know, it just depends on which way you go. You can either go standalone or you can get a plug and play tune. It's mainly the tune that really costs a lot. I know turbo kits, you can get them for like 5K. You can get some turbo kits for like 2K, you know, get a little eBay turbo kit, turbocharge your car, get a little plug and play tune. That's like $3,000 right there, and that's all you really need. But if you're really going balls deep, you can get a pretty good kit that's made for your car. That's pretty good. Or you can get one fabricated for your car. You're probably looking around $5,000 for the turbo kit itself. Some of them already comes with a fuel pump and fuel injectors, but you can also go your own fuel pump, fuel injectors. You can probably spend $2,000 to $1,000 on that. Depending on what tune you want, there's multiple tunes out there. You can get plug and play, you can get piggyback, you can get all these different type of tunes. Standalone is probably gonna be a little bit more expensive. I think for the standalone itself is like $2,500, plus you gotta find yourself a tuner. Probably get a dyno tune, maybe street tune if you wanted to. Tunes probably running around $1,000 also, so just be careful which way you go, because it could get pretty pricey, not gonna lie. So just make sure you're ready for all that. But let's talk about, you already have the turbo installed and you want to know how much it really costs overall owning it. So basically, you know, it's going to put more tear in your engine. You're going to be doing more oil changes, stuff like that. For me personally, my turbo kit says 3,000 miles, which is probably like, I think for the stock car you should do it like 4,000 to 5,000, but you're losing more miles on your oil changes, so you're spending more on it. You're getting more expensive oil. For me personally, I do it every 2,500 miles just to be safe, because you know the VQs be burning, you know. But yeah, with the turbo, it breaks down more metal particles, so just be aware of that too. It's not gonna be bad, it's just that's why you need to change the oil so often. Another thing, you can make your car more efficient, of course, but as you guys know, you're gonna be putting more fuel into your engine to make more power, and you're gonna be spending more money on gas. So you know the gas prices right now is crazy, but I mean, just put that in account too, how much money you're gonna be spending on gas. But honestly, it's worth the fun, you know. Like why have a boring car when you can, you feel me? Why did the car put a turbo on its daily commute? Because it wanted to boost its morning routine. Sorry, I asked ChatGPT for some jokes. That was one of them. I don't know, it's not that funny, I'm sorry. But yeah guys, overall, honestly, I recommend turbocharging your car. Nah, I mean, why not? you only live once, YOLO type shit. It might be more expensive, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be more fun. And yeah, man, people gonna be looking at your car like, damn, you feel me? Smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys have any more questions about this, comment down below. I'll reply within 6 business days. And yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'll try to reply faster. Let me know what you guys want me to do next. And yeah, guys, thank you. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment what y'all want me to do next. And yeah, guys, this is probably like the last video in Poland until I get back to Germany. You feel me? We got a lot of plans with the Z, so stay tuned for that. Now, I mean, Nürburgring videos, all that shit. So yeah, boys, get ready for all that. Sheesh. We get the 5s.